Hello everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. This is part 2 of my Let's Play. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll link it somewhere in the video and also in the description box for you mobile users. Just a quick recap, I started the Mage Origin, I got through my harrowing, defeated a Pride Demon, and now I've ostensibly agreed to help Jowen and Lily escape the oppressive circle. Let's go, shall we? We're back. Whee! Yeah, so I just promised them that I would help them escape. So now I have to decide what I want to do, whether I want to actually help them escape or whether I want to tell Irving on them. Last time I told Irving just because it didn't sit right with me. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna go with that.
Now, did you need something? I've removed them from the library. I was advised it might be unwise to leave them where any apprentice may read them.
You think someone would have thought of that earlier?
Somewhere very safe. Now, is there anything else? And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him.
That's just a delicate way of putting
you think
dallies
I
about
know?
with.
I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut. Oh,
I figured I'd just come out and say that.
What more do you know? Yes, she must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else? I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out.
Well, I mean,
But
it makes sense that she
I
would.
expected they would have the gall to break into the repository. Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already
I think I mentioned before,
planned.
I have very anti-Templar sentiments. I don't like the way that mages are treated, especially playing as a mage in my first playthrough. But I still am really against blood magic because I think using blood magic
if we mention
kind of gives mages the dangerous reputation that they have. It's like really not helping our cause.
No,
so
she must be caught
I don't know. I just really don't approve.
Perfect.
I do feel kind of bad betraying Jowen. I feel kind of bad betraying Jowen, but I always viewed my relationship with him as he kind of hangs on me while I'm kind of just like, hey, and I'm getting like weird vibes off him.
I will be
spoiler alert,
outside
he's a
the
blood mage
repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them see the mischief into which their initiate led our student.
Forgive me, it's been a while since I've played this bit, but I'm gonna see if there's a side quest that I could do. Aha! Yes, you.
Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Yeah, that's not usually a problem in video games. Alright, so I'm actually gonna do that because I didn't do that last time, so this is completely uncharted territory. So let's see how it goes. Should probably go in and do my equipment soon, shouldn't I? Cool. That's one thing. I'm not actually used to games that have this intensive kind of inventory kind of thing. So like, oh, a choice. I'll go left. So I'm actually really bad at managing that, so you're probably gonna get really frustrated and stare at your screen a lot, so sorry.
Careful, these creatures look a mite upset.
Oh my god, I hate spiders so much. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I do this to myself? I hate these so much. This is a terrible idea. Ugh. God. Oh my god, I hate them so much.
On your guard!
Yes, I know you're poisonous. Leave me alone. I need to change my spells. I want to assign that and assign that, and then I can assign that. There we go. That's how it was. No, can you not? Like, please.
Let's get started.
I hate spiders so much. And like, you know how sometimes in video games, spiders will like, not spiders, but like enemies, once you kill them, will just, their bodies will go away. These don't. Oh, I've been forgetting to loot them. That's dumb. I'm dumb. But their bodies don't go away, which is fine for like the less creepy enemies, but I don't know, the freaking spiders get to me more than anything else.
This should be easy enough.
Please go away. Don't touch me. I very much prefer fighting with a party, specifically with Alistair when I get him, just because having someone to take the brunt of the damage while I do my spells is quite nice, especially because I quite prefer the spells like there we go. I prefer the spells like the fire and elemental spell, where it kind of pauses everything and lets me aim. Because otherwise I get a little bit frantic and it's not a fun time. So I need Alistair. I don't know if I'm gonna romance him yet. Jesus fuck! That actually scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I'm such a baby. I shouldn't be playing this at night. Oh my god, can they not do that? Oh my god. That was... I don't like this. You're gonna come down again, aren't you? I like them when they stay put and don't move. Die! Oh no, there's two. Powerful enough for this yet.
Right.
Shit, this was a bad idea. But I think this is the only time that I can actually do this. Alright, I done? Why do spiders have lyrium potions? Who the F knows? Elf fruit's good. But why do spiders have elf fruit? Where are they getting it? They live in caves. Unanswerable questions, Dragon Age. Should not be playing this. Oh my god! I really don't like this at all. Now you guys understand why I can never play horror games, ever. I'm a baby, especially when it comes to this kind of stuff. I can't do it. Did quest updated? Am I done? Oh my god, I killed them all! I'm done! Oh my god. I'm so happy! And I'm sorry, that probably got a little bit loud. So I'm gonna apologize for that. Here I am back where I was. So I'm gonna go back to the left just to make sure that I didn't miss any items. I'm a little bit of a completionist, so if there's anything I missed that I don't already have, I want to pick that up. Or is this just another way back? It's just another way back. Fine by me. God damn. Sorry if I keep just suddenly turning around. I keep thinking I see something. Oh my god, I'm done. Oh my god. Oh my god. was so scary. I know I'm like a total baby, and you're probably like, psh, I did that, and it was nothing, but I hate spiders so much, and I hate bugs, and
You're
I
back!
just
Are the
really
spiders
hate it.
gone?
Yeah,
Really?
all
Oh, that's
done.
wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure.
Yeah,
and
what do I
owe
get?
you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here.
You think that she would be a little bit more grateful that I just literally saved her job? But I think I can actually use her later. Now, I'm not sure if there's actually anything else I can do, any other side quests, so I'm just going to talk to Owain and get the,
Welcome to the Circle
form.
stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
I think the reason that that side quest is there, the spider one, is that, where did I just come from? What the hell? I feel so dumb. Like I said, Ben says direction. But I think the reason that that side quest really exists is because if you don't want to, alert Irving to the fact that, oh my god, no. Okay. Pause. I need to talk to Cullen.
Hello.
He's so
I'm
cute.
glad to see your harrowing went smoothly. They picked me as the
He's so
Templar to strike the
nice.
killing blow if you became an abomination. It's nothing personal, I swear.
You're so cute.
I'm
Nothing
just
personal, but I would
glad
kill you
you're
if you
all
turned
right,
him
you know?
into a demon.
Maybe some, but not me. It's my duty to hunt down apostate mages, but I do so with a heavy heart.
He's so nice and young and naive.
Oh, you're not distracting? I mean, you are, but... Well, you're not. You can talk to me anytime if you want.
Oh my god, he's
yes.
so nice.
Maybe we can talk another time.
I'm sorry, he just makes my heart happy, even though the path I've chosen... ooh, I missed something. Taking that. Did I miss this entire room? The fuck? But, the path I've chosen, me being a mage, doesn't exactly, work out in my favor. Yay, new codex! And I'm actually gonna go through and read all the codexes that I've gotten so far. So if you're interested in hearing that, I'm gonna put it in unlisted video for you. So if you don't want to listen to it, you don't have to. But if you do, the link will appear on the screen right about now. And I'll just read all the ones that I have gotten so far. Might as well redeem my favor.
A rod of fire? Oh, sure, I could sign that. What would it hurt? Right. There you go. How's that? It was a pleasure.
No point.
You'll go
not
far
being
in the
polite.
circle, I bet.
I totally would, though. Like, I don't know. I feel like my character would climb up the circle ranks pretty quickly if all this shit didn't happen. Let me just go find Jowan then. Or wait, no, I need to get the Rod of Fire from Owain first.
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain.
I do see
How may
like
I
the
assist
thing
you?
with the tranquil
Everything looks to be in order.
to be a little
Here
bit
is the
creepy
rod
and
you
his voice
requested.
very, you know, here is the rod you requested, rather than like an animated person's voice. But I don't know, I think I mentioned before, I have a little bit of conflicted feelings because it seems like some of the can't believe I missed all this stuff. History of the Circle, that's gonna be an interesting read. I don't know, I feel like they're... Well, I should talk to Duncan. Let's talk to Duncan.
Hello
I
again,
think they
my
have
young
more
friend.
emotion than we give them credit
I
for. It's
hardly
just
expected
suppressed.
to meet you here. The Circle of Magi is fortunate to have so many wonderful books at its disposal.
Seriously, so many books. I kind of want to live there, except for the whole being a prisoner thing.
Unfortunately, men with pikes and swords are hardly a match for those who can control the primal forces of nature. You must be busy. I shall
It's cool
return
because
to
they
these
actually
books
do
then.
use just elemental magic. That's like my thing. Because, I don't know, part of me really kind of enjoys the more, like, psychological magic, but...
You need something. If
Who are
not,
you?
step back. You're in my light. Are you surprised?
Yeah,
You're
the
probably
whole
more
elven
attuned to
thing's
magic
pretty
than humans
cool.
are. Or at least our
With
ancestors must
usually
have been.
elves are, like,
With
revered
most of our
and
history
stuff, but in
lost, I
this
suppose
world,
I'll never really know.
they were
Maybe
enslaved.
the Dalish elves
and
would, but
tons
I've
of
never met one.
racism, and it's really cool.
When elves were taken on as slaves, we lost most of our culture. Few of us even know our own language. I hear the Dalish try
That
to
makes
keep
me
the old
so
ways
sad, though.
alive. Must be easier for them outside human rule. As do I. Perhaps one day I will have the chance to learn it. Are you from an alienage? I'm from a farm outside Highever. My mother worked as the cook's
Alienage is
assistant
being
there.
like the ghetto, essentially.
I am satisfied knowing the humans who look down upon me will fear me instead. But I should get back to my books.
Wow, that's a
Good
little
day.
bit violent. Jeez. I'm getting lost again. Oh no. I'm gonna stop dawdling and see if I can find Jowan again. Oh, I found them. There we go. I'm not completely dumb.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
I just got here.
That was quick.
To
No
the
shit,
repository,
Sherlock.
then.
I'm awesome.
Freedom awaits.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. By the way, I got a new recording setup with a proper microphone, so I'm wondering what you guys are thinking of it. I'm hoping the sound quality is going to be just a tad bit better. And by a tad, I mean a lot, because actually hearing and editing the audio for the last video was what spurred me to buy this. So, let me know what you think. Hopefully you'll be able to actually hear me now.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar.
That's totally not
It is a
277
reminder of
blanks,
all the
unless
dangers
that
those
is
cursed
like
with
the
magic
thickest
pose.
door ever.
Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade. The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do.
Touch
but
the door.
hurry.
Feel the door. Caress the door. Do I have to cast a spell on it? Oh.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
Magikarp uses splash, but nothing happens.
These wards
You think
carved
they
into
would
the
have known
stone.
that before going
This
in?
must be the
She
Templars' work.
seems to know everything
They
unless the
negate
plot
any
calls
magic
for it.
cast within this area. I should have guessed.
Yeah, you
Why
should
would
have.
Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work.
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
If I
No,
know plot
I'll take any
conveniences,
chance
there's
I can
totally going to be another
They can't get
entrance.
into the
Did
chamber.
enough time.
Usually, like, I'm all in support of female characters because there's not enough of them and stuff. But
I'm
like,
not giving up. We've come too far.
I don't know. She's just relegated to She's just relegated to just the love interest, who's really, I don't know. She bugs me a little bit, but Jowan bugs me too. So I guess they deserve each other.
Excellent!
See, I fight much better with a party where I can let them take all the damage and do all the really hard work. I don't know. I figure fire would be particularly effective against. Oh, cool. Level up. Neat. Now let's explore all the things in the dungeon. I mean, I have 2 of them, but I'll take it and I'll sell it later. Not that I ever have, like, money troubles. That's another thing. I'm bad at keeping my gear, like, updated. I kind of just, like, stick with what I've got, and I never use potions ever, especially as a mage, because I can just heal myself. Or if I have Wynn in my party, she just does it for me. And I almost always have Wynn in my party, because I love her.
Is that something
Boop. Take that. But as I was saying, I feel like there we go. I feel like fire would be particularly effective against people in armor because, like, they would kind of boil alive inside. The only annoying thing about playing a mage is you're kind of a glass cannon. Like, there's a reason I put so many of my points into Constitution. It's a dinosaur! Like, you will not be able to convince me that's not a dinosaur.
Warden senses tingling.
Warden senses tingling. Suddenly, I'm Spider-Man. Except I'm not a warden yet. Like, what's that about? Whoa, rude! Private documents. How scandalous. There we go, that's much better. I don't know, I feel like that's much more effective in a melee kind of capacity. Because it can hit more than one at once, as can this too. Which is why I'm very happy I upgraded. That's a spider web. I don't remember there being any spiders. What the hell?
We'll need another way into the phylactery
I
chamber.
know.
Let's explore the repository.
God damn, you're annoying. Doggy!
What do you think this
It's
does?
a doggy.
Why does the circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts
It's
in
Tevinter
storage?
doggy. I just automatically know how to use an ancient Tevinter artifact. It just cracks me up how it makes a
This is the
perfect
phylactery
door
chamber.
shape.
It worked. I'm no pushover, you'll see.
Yeah, I'm a blood mage. What? Did I say that out loud? See? I hate fucking... I do feel kind of bad killing these... Are they people? I'm pretty sure they're people. And I feel kind of bad about it. Because I don't want to be a murderer.
I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom.
Freedom!
So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
Blood.
And I am free.
And you are crazy.
So what you said was
There
true.
we go. Who am I talking to? Because if I'm talking to Jowan, I don't want to say this, but I'm talking to the other guy, I want to say this. I'll just stick with a very neutral.
Gregor.
An
thing.
initiate conspiring with a blood mage.
Blood mage.
I'm disappointed.
I was so
She
surprised
seemed
the first
shocked,
time.
but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished.
And I feel like it was a little bit cruel to
And
punish her
this
this
one.
much because she's just
Newly
kind
a
of
mage
stupid in
and
love.
already flouting the rules of the circle.
It's not her fault. This was my idea.
Oh, thank you,
She is
Jowan.
here under my orders.
But I covered my
Gregor.
own ass.
I take...
Don't you dare speak to me.
Don't talk to me.
Enough!
You're
As
dead
Knight
to me.
Commander of
I feel like Jowan, his interest in blood magic is probably
The mage's
just
prison. No.
curiosity. He
Please,
probably
no.
is too
Not
naive
there.
to
No,
realize.
I won't let you touch her.
Oh god, how awful it actually is, and the darkness that it actually breeds. He just sees it as intensifying his study of the arcane arts, but
By the
he's also a
maker.
friggin' blood mage, so I don't think he should be killed.
How could
I
you?
don't know.
Said you
I
never.
admit I dabbled.
And he comes
I
back
thought it
later,
would make
so
me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people, changes them.
I'm
How
going
did
to
you
give it
not
up.
notice?
All magic. I just want to be with
I'm gonna
you,
give it
Lady.
up. I can
Please,
stop
come
whenever
with
I
me.
want.
I trusted you. I was ready to
Hi,
sacrifice
I'm
everything
Jowan,
for you.
and I'm a blood mage.
I don't
Hi,
know who you are,
Jowan.
Blood Mage.
Did you take
I'm just gonna
anything
fess up, 'cause I know
important
he
from
makes
the
me give it up.
repository?
Some honesty, at last.
Oh,
But
maybe
your
he'll like me
antics
better.
have made a mockery of
Oh,
this
fuck
circle.
you.
I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens.
Convenient
Irving
timing.
spoke highly of this mage,
Ding.
and I would like her to join the Warden ranks. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands.
I don't know why, but the
It's
way they
fitting we
abbreviated
make our
highway
stand
looks
here,
really funny to
even
me.
if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have
This
clashed
game
with
is
the
so
Darkspawn
pretty.
several times. But here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen, I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising
He
recruit.
really does look
I
like
take it this is she?
Alistair,
Allow me
or
to
rather
introduce
Alistair
you, Your
looks like
Majesty.
him.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be
They also
shedding blood
sound
together
kind of
after all.
similar.
Ho there, friend. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of dark
He seems
spawn
like
on
a
the
nice
field,
person,
alas,
but
we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
it's just what you think of a noble.
Disappointed, Your
Like
Majesty?
very sheltered
I'd hoped for a
and
war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled
ambitious,
Grey
but
Wardens
with nowhere to
against a
really
tainted
point
god.
the ambition.
But I suppose this will have to do.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
But
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. We must do what we can, and look to Terran Logain to make up the difference.
dun dun dun.
To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must be...
So basically, the gist of that whole conversation is I am now here, outside of the Korkari Wilds. I am going to be a Grey Warden after I go through a ritual. I have to go find a Grey Warden named Alistair to get that started, but until then I'm free to explore the camp, pick up side quests, learn stuff, and blah blah blah. But I think I'm gonna end it here. I think I'm gonna end it here in Ostagar, and we'll pick up in the next episode. But anyway, I had tons of fun doing this. I hope you guys did too. I want to thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys in my next video. And as always, guys, stay safe. Hey, baby.